Hey everybody, RV Rebel watchers and YouTubers. I'm on my way to a Boondockers welcome location.
59 South.
Thanks, Abby. I stopped to get some gas for my generator and fuel up my van. And I told him I'd be there by 2. I'm cutting it close. And I'm going to be staying at a church. Isn't that nice? And it's going to be in the suburb of Joliet, Illinois. And the pastor there is a RVR. So I'm really excited to meet them and for their hospitality. I'm going to stay there for a couple of days and then I will head back towards Naperville, Illinois, because that's where I'm waiting for the paperwork, or I'm sorry, Glen Ellen, I think it is where I'm waiting for my paperwork for my van so I can get my license plates transferred. My title is still somewhere between Wisconsin and Ford dealership in Georgia, and then they'll send it to Illinois. Yeah, and also I'm waiting for my driver's license to come in the mail because I renewed my driver's license. Actually, I went in just to make sure that I changed the address a long time ago, but I only changed it online. And I didn't go in and buy a new driver's license to have it on the driver's license because you don't have to really, because I just figured I'll wait till I renew my driver's license. Well, while I was there, I thought, oh, what the heck, I'll just do it. And the lady asked me if I wanted to go ahead and renew it right then. And I'm like, if I can, yeah, that's absolutely, that's kind of like a no-brainer, because why would I pay money and come back here again and stand in this line and do all this again in October? So, yeah, she renewed my driver's license. And the new procedure is they take and they punch a hole in your old driver's license, and then they give you a temporary paper copy that looks like an Illinois driver's license Xerox copy on there, but it has a seal on it, so you know it's official. And I got that, and so I just gotta wait for that to come in the mail. So let's go to the new Boondockers welcome location in Illinois, which is really nice that there's a few out in my area now. I won't have to driveway surf that much.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live.
Okay, we're on our way, and I knew you didn't want to hear all that traffic, so I have taken that noisiness out of the video. We're on our way to the Boondocker welcome location, and a lot of traffic, like I said earlier, and I'm taking you with. Here we are. So these are the grounds of the church I'm staying at, in their parking lot. They have a nice little gazebo in the back that they perform weddings in, and a huge fireplace where they often sit around with the youth group and other Bible study groups. As you see in the distance, it's pretty much a foresty area here in Joliet, Illinois. But it's very pretty, despite that all has not bloomed as of yet. They've got the tree stumps as stools, and even there's a little creek back here.
There's a little creek.
yeah, a babbling brook, a creek, whatever you choose to call it. But it's very peaceful. There are deer that often cross over and come into the parking lot here at the church and on the grassy areas. Gotta be careful. Those deer often are hit by motorists that don't even see them coming. Well, there we are. Pastor gave us 2 options of where to park, but I thought this was the best. I could park further down by a dumpster where it has a little area that you can be pulled back into the woods. But this is just perfect. My trailer door opens out to the grassy area where Danny can play in the grass, on leash of course, because we're very close to a busy street. I did hear some of the noises from the busy street, but not too bad. A siren, ambulance now and again, or a truck. But mostly, it was very peaceful here. Very peaceful. And there's a little area back there where I could have backed my camper in. And I went and checked it out, and it looks like it would be pretty cool. But I didn't want law enforcement to think that I'm like somebody who's not supposed to be here hiding in that little cove. Pastor says that often the LEO may come and sit in the parking lot to complete their paperwork, etc. And I know how that is. I've done that before. But it's totally surrounded. Yet, across the street is a small airport. No, I cannot hear the air traffic at all. Really. It's a small little regional airport. Joliet Regional, I believe it is. If you like planes, you could sit here and watch them take off and land all day long. But today, there wasn't that much activity. I did walk across the street to get a better view for you of the small aircraft, the Cessnas and Piper Warriors and etc. that are parked out there in the hangars, view of the hangars. Spring is definitely arriving. There's the dandelions, and the lilac trees are definitely in bloom. If you have allergies, you can really feel it. And the church has an awesome, huge bell out in front. Look at that. Good morning, Rebel Watchers, YouTubers. I am on my way to moving out. Moving on out. Driving to the countryside. Anyway, I loved it when Kevin's friend played that song in his video. Anyway, we are moving out, and we're just gonna stop and see the pastor on the way out. We had a great visit here. Oh, I gotta go pick up my Legos. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Danny can't make up her mind whether she wants to sit next to me, whether she wants to sit on the passenger seat, or whether she wants to go in her cubby. She's not quite sure yet, but maybe because I still got stop and goes to do here. I'm just gonna pull over near the Circle Drive because I want to go say goodbye to the pastor. Leave no trace, no garbage. Everything is clean and gone. As I pull up out in front, I wanted to get you a better, closer view of the bell because it's pretty cool. Here we go. I'm going to zoom in here for you. The address, office number is 13. That's my lucky number. There's the bell with the rope hanging down for probably one of the kids rings the bells on Sunday service. Pretty cool, huh? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Time to go. Heading out, getting on the road. Thanks for coming with me to this Boondocker welcome location. And I just want you to see the beautiful sunset I had the other night.
Falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.